welcome back to Factorio. I'm Hitman82. This is episode 19. So last episode I was working on getting the sulfuric acid going here, and I was derping with it a bit, so I think I've got it all sorted, but I forgot to put in this stuff. Alright, so what I can do here is like so. That means my lines here can all be connected now. Gosh, we'll connect them together like so. There. So what I've done is I've got the sulfur coming up on one side of the belt, and I messed that up. So let's do it this way. Oh my gosh, I did it again. Oh well. Alright, so what I need to do here is sort this again, because I derped it again. So I'm still not quite getting it right here. So what I want to do is I need to get that on this belt. Well, there's an alternative, and that's to bring this around. That sorts it. We're going to do it this way. And we'll go under there. There we go. And grab from there and from there. There. That solves the sulfur. And I don't need to use this stuff here now, since I can use this same belt for the batteries now, which means I don't need long-handled inserters for this, so we're going to knock that belt over one more. Well, yeah. So I'll put this under here, which means I don't need that power here. And not seeing any copper coming through here, though. That's not a good sign, is it? What's using all the copper? Oh, did I do this right? No, I still haven't done this right. Maybe I should have got this sorted off screen, or I could be doing this a few more times. Okay, we'll be okay. We're gonna. This is it. This is the one. This is the one. There we go. There we go. Now that's sorted. Okay, so this gets our sulfur linked. The next thing is, where is this sulfur going? And the answer to that is to another. We need another chemical plant. Where's my chemical plant? Right there. I need to go get steel while that's being created. Let's check on our. Oh, excellent. Okay, so we can store 50. I'll grab 50 of those. It won't make 50 more, but that's okay. And we'll do the same on the solar panels. Grab the steel. I'll just grab that stuff. Doesn't matter. Close enough. Did I get a substation built? Thought I did. Where did it go if I did? If I did? Here it is. Right, so give that a spot on the hot bar. And solar panels, we'll bring those down. So we're gonna diverge here for a little few minutes here, and we're gonna get our solar panels going up here in this corner. I'm really concerned about my power. That's why I keep going on about this. And while I'm up here, I'll have a look for ammo. Make sure we've got ammo on these. Yeah, we're okay. Only 13. Oh, hello, biters. Yeah, that's too bad for you. Well, we're gonna have to put a little bit more ammo in there. Good enough. That kind of ammo. Close enough. Close enough. I'm not going to fuss about it anymore. I know. Write that one down. So, solar panels. Alright, so I do have a design for the accumulators. Now, solar panels are another story. Accumulators, they go, this is the range on a thing for the accumulators, the power. So let's stick this up here. I don't really want to have it on the front line, because if those batteries get hit, then I'm in a bad way. So I think we're probably not going to do any more steam power. If anything, we're going to wean off that. So let's just stick this in right here. And then we're going to stick in some. Now these are batteries. When they're charging up or discharging, they'll do the little zappy noise there. Come on, work with me here. So what's happening right now is the steam engines are charging these. Do I have enough to finish that? I'll probably get one extra. That's great. Okay, so the next thing is I need to get power to it, and it looks like it has it from here. You see the big power pole connects to it, because it actually acts like a big pole, I think. It has a further range anyway. Okay, and you see these are all charged up. So when I look at my power grid, it now has accumulator charge, 240 megajoules. So if we look at the last 10 minutes, look at that spike. See, that's the accumulators where they charged up. And here's my power output. Went right up. There's the max probably. I imagine it went right up to 10 megawatts. Alright, so now we want to get some solar power going here. Now these I just do not have a good setup on these. What's going on here? Oh, it doesn't have the charge because of that. Well, we can sort that too. We don't need those solar panels running those. So I'm not too worried about having this in range of spitters and such. They don't seem to go for them. I haven't seen them yet hit solar panels. So 2, 4, 5. We'll do like 6 and then a gap. Gap. Well, I guess we'll just do. You know what? How many did we do? It was 6, so that's alright. So we're gonna obviously need to connect power to them. Oops. So this design is not all that efficient, but it'll get us up and running. That's good enough for now. Okay, and then we'll need some more electric poles. Need to go get some more steel. When have you heard that before? I should have lots though. Yeah, I've got lots of steel. So make some more power poles, and then we're gonna make some more of these because I seem to be needing them a lot. There. Put power poles in. Oops. And we'll do the same thing here. Why is that not popping those down? Oh, because the range from the other ones. Oh, well, that's close enough. Good enough. And the next thing we'll need is a big pole to connect them. There we go. Another one to connect all this together. There we go. So now we should see, if we look at over a minute, you see the red line is the steam engines, the orange line is the solar panels coming online. See the blue, how that's dropped? That means I'm using less power from the steam engines. What that also means is I am now using less fuel for the steam engines, so that's a good thing. So we're going to use less coal. We were using the solid fuel, but we're going to save that for now. Okay, so the coal is backed right up to the top, only one drill is going, so that's good. Plastics would be all tied up now because they have no output, so that's the next thing we need. Do I want to keep going this way? Yeah, why not? Why not? So what I'll do now is get the... Well, we'll get the plastic going. So we want this to go on the outside of the belt. And I think... yeah, we could put it right through here. And it should go to... Oh, that's going to put it on the wrong side of the belt, of course. So that's, like I said, an easy solution. There we go. So that'll put it to the wrong side of the belt. Oh my gosh. I'll get it. Third time's the charm. So that's going to put it to that side, and I want to go around to this side. You know what? I'm going to actually... Am I going to reverse that? I don't think that's necessary. So what I'm going to do is, because the batteries are going to be outputting on the far side of the belt, probably, Let's just get that set up first. Where's their chemical plant? Let's get the battery production going here. Let's just build it here for now, and well, it needs iron, copper plates, and sulfuric acid. So that means bring that down here. Something else attacked me, don't care. And you know what? We don't even need that as an underground pipe since it's all blocked in here. There. Okay, so that now has sulfuric acid, or will have. Okay, I think we're okay on. Alright, so everything's going to tanks. Alright, so that'll get the batteries going. No, we're going to need to get that copper sorted as well. So this will get the batteries onto the line. On the far side of the line, on the near side of the line, we'll... Okay, so we're still back to the same thing. Oh my gosh, why can't I figure this out? Alright, so we need to bring this down here. That sorts that. Go. Okay, that's doing 2 at a time, so yellow inserter is fine for that. Let's get power to here. Don't want the power there. There we go. And we'll get light in here so I see what we're looking at. There. Okay, so this should, once we have, oops, have I left enough room in here? I have. So we'll put a fast inserter in here for pulling iron and copper. Hopefully they won't strip all the iron off. I'm hoping to not actually have an issue with iron anymore, because now I know how to deal with it. Also, now that I've got a little more power, I can go deal with the copper. So I'm going to need furnaces for that. Add a couple more furnaces, and got our drills. And get our power poles in here. Jeez, I can't see anything, some massive power poles. I'm not going to worry about cleaning it up too much. Yes, I am, because I can't help it. I'm going to space these out a little bit better. Alright. Here we go. One there. And another one there for future expansion. We don't need it. Okay, so did I get my thingies built? Yes, I did. So the next thing is to get them outputting. Another long-handled inserter. And so get the copper in and the fuel in. Alright, so there's 2 more furnaces. Now we need, now we need a couple more copper mines going here. Clear some of these trees back out of the way. Don't like cutting the trees, but I don't have much choice on my copper deposit, right? Well, we always have a choice, but my choice is cut them down. Alright. Yeah, this will be good enough. I'll have to check, see if I have to balance the belts. Okay. By balance the belt, what I mean is if it's all tied up on one side and not the other, what you do is there's steps you can take to fix that. Which you will see soon enough, I'm sure. Okay, let's do this. I'm going to face this one this way because I'm going to have another row, so I'm just looking a little further ahead. There. And throw in some power. It's little dinky little bowls for that. There we go. And this one has 511 left, so it'll have to be replaced soon. And let's go check on our iron mines, make sure everybody's okay there. Wow, our iron's backed right up. Well, I wonder if I could add more steel in. Well, I think the reason our iron's backed up is because the copper. We're short on the copper. Plus I'm not researching, which looks like I can do now, because I should have the batteries. Should be coming through here now. Yep, see? Here comes the battery right there. I wonder if I have to add another battery factory. Yep. Alright, let's do that. And I want to add one in, and then I want to split it and pull half of them off. So I wonder if I should add 3. I don't know what the ratio is for the sulfuric acid. Well, let's add another chemical plant. We'll just play it by ear, right? We'll see. So once that's built, we'll do this again. Lots of undergrounds going here. And the red. What's this? Yeah, okay, so I'll have to adjust this a little bit. Is that going through? It's still gonna have to come up to do so. There. That'll do it, I think. So what I want now is to input from the belt. What's going on here? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I didn't have the part of the belt. There. Alright, and then I don't think why am I even doing this? Oh, it was to put this down. Nope. Alright, so that means no. There. Ah, that's good enough. Is that not carrying them through? No, it's not good enough. Oh my gosh. Come on, work with me here. There, that should go through now. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is wrong? I can't see that stuff now. There. And let's stick a light down here somewhere. Right there looks good. And we need to get the sulfuric acid down here, so I'll pipe that down. Is that what I want to do? Is that going to connect it? No. Okay. See, the pipes are adjacent, but they're not touching. Alright, so now I don't have any copper going through here. That's why that's not working. Let's just throw some copper in there to get it started. And let's go look again and see what's going on with copper. It's not getting past the wire makers here. Alright, so we need obviously to output more copper. So let's build a couple more mines, a couple more furnaces. Gonna need a couple more red inserters. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to go around and set up factories for making inserters and all that other stuff that I'm gonna need. So what I could do is, for instance, down on the fast inserters, just put a box on and limit the box to 1 stack, and then just have it put it off the belt for that. And then any surplus goes in there. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just set up a whole bunch of more machines just for doing production for that. I do not know yet. Let's see, we can add one more in here. We'll add one more down this way. And feeding in. And good enough. Not gonna be fancy. Get some power into them. There. Alright, so that's gonna sort that, and so I'm gonna need, you know what, I'm gonna make an extra mine. Oh wait, did that one finish? No, it's got 355 left. We'll make an extra mine, because it looks like we've got room for it. No, you can't see. Can't see. Well, pretty soon we'll be able to get some armor of some sort. Modular armor allows you to use night vision, and then we can always see. That's kind of green though. I don't know if I like it too much. It ain't easy seeing green. You knew that was coming, didn't you? Okay, there we go. So we've expanded our copper production. I am gonna have to move that at some point. I have to keep an eye out. Make sure that I'm not gonna start using up all my coal now that I've added more furnaces. I should probably add another one of those too then. I'll put it down a little further. It's fine. Get the gears made, and here's... Oh, I already have one. Good enough. So that one, you see, it's not running now. So what I can do here is splitter on. Oh, I don't have a splitter. Splitters. There's one. Oh, I guess I better leave that. That's not going down too far. So what I'm going to do now is, I was yakking before about balancing the line. Oh, getting attacked in the northwest again. So here's what I'm talking about with balancing the line. So what you want is a common line. So do this. Okay, so what that's doing now is this is splitting it all onto two belts, and then both belts are now putting back onto this one. And then it's all going to be split down here and sent to two different locations. But anyway, it all works out. But see, now it's not all backed up here, and that's all because of this splitter dividing it up so that it gets, split down the line. Now, if the whole thing backed up, it would still back up here. But this will allow us to put more on the belt. Okay, so we're basically using two sides of the belt. Alright, so copper sorted. Coal is sorted. Copper, I say, is sorted, but I'm not seeing anything happening down here. I need to add another mine in. Yeah, why not? I'm not worried about power usage now. And I'm not worried about pollution. The turrets are taking care of the critters, so... Oh well. Here we go, stick another drill on there. There, I want to overproduce stuff, because then I don't have to run out. We need more of these belts. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some fast belts in along here just to try and speed things down a little further, at least down to the factories. So I'm going to build a whole bunch of those. I'll do that off screen because we are about out of our time, so you don't need to sit here and watch me build belts. And tune in next time. Next time we'll add those belts in, and what are we going to do next? Next we'll have a look. I wonder if I can expand our solar and our accumulators again for power. You know what? We haven't gone out shooting stuff. So next episode we're gonna go kill stuff. How's that sound? So tune in for that. Maybe I'll survive. Maybe I won't. But you won't know unless you watch. So see you then. Bye for now.